Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make sourdough waffles using your sourdough discard. This is made the night before you want to make waffles. So it's now like 10:30 at night here. I'm going to set this up and go to bed, and then this will be ready in the morning for me to add the remaining ingredients. So for tonight, what I'm doing is I took whatever was left of my discard. I think it's like a cup and a half. So I'm actually going to use this to double the recipe because that's what will feed my family. So one recipe, the recipe is down in the description, but one recipe would be 1 cup of flour. So I'm going to do two cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then 2 cups of milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want. I'm using whole milk, and this works with almond milk or oat milk. I've done it with both. And there you go. So we're just going to stir this up. Sometimes if the discard is very runny, then the consistency doesn't seem right to me, and I add a tiny bit more flour. The great thing about sourdough is, yes, it's baking, so it's kind of like a science, but at the same time, it's a little bit of an art, and so it's kind of hard to mess up. Sometimes, it just turns out different. It doesn't necessarily ruin it. So this one is good. It doesn't really need any extra. So it's like a thick batter, kind of like you would kind of expect for pancakes. So yeah, we're just gonna cover that and set it on the counter. It's gonna sit there overnight.